Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to yet another update on the C-10. All right, just to fill y'all in on what happened during this week. I've only had a couple hours a day each day to work on it after work. Update number: she now has a key cylinder that actually locks the steering wheel the way it's supposed to. I have not gotten that rod down there fixed yet. I don't know if you can see it, but that's the actuator rod for the ignition. I haven't got that yet because, believe it or not, that is hard to find because there's like 3 different ones. So I'm gonna have to take that out, find the right one, or just go find me a piece of freaking rolled steel and bend it and make my own, which I am not above doing. Update number 2 is, I'm sure y'all saw the pictures on my Facebook page, but the fuel sending unit and the old tank, yeah, they were junk. The old tank had been patched like 14-15 times in its life, so I opted to just go ahead and replace it because it was full of rust. I got a flat tire on my trailer, son of a gun. So I just opted to go ahead and buy a new one. I bought it from Summit Racing. It is here. It is pretty. The sending unit is on its way to Miami. And why, may you ask, is it on its way to Miami? Because those of you who know Chip is a dumbass. Chip forgot to change his shipping address from the last time he ordered something from this particular website. So it's being shipped to Miami. Unless they actually intercepted it like they said they would be able to and get it shipped to me. Now, you can go to these aftermarket sites. You know, I reused all the original hardware because it was all in good shape. The straps, original straps, all that good stuff. Now, I noticed some of you have noticed the, what they call the squeak silencers. Well, here is the old one. I was going to order some new ones, but they were like freaking $45 for new ones, and they were rubber and all that good stuff. But if you look at this, gee, what is this stuff? It's thin cardboard. So I just took the box that the damn fuel tank come in, hammered it flat, and used it, and made some new shutter uppers. The next update, I did confirm that the fuel pump that is down there, that looked brand new, the fuel pump is working. So when the new sending unit gets here, I'm gonna put new rubber lines on it and all that good stuff. But something kind of cool, yeah, pulled out my ignition key here. Damn it, I gotta get that rod fixed. Hear that? Purring like a kitten. No exhaust leaks, nothing. That's about all the fuel I had in the bowls at the moment. So this is going to be a good truck. I'm tempted. I ain't made up my mind yet, but I'm tempted to get rid of the single pipe exhaust and run me a set of duals out here to the back. Maybe put a set of Flowmasters on it. Either run them out the sides over here or straight out the back. Put a set of Flowmasters on it so she sounds good. And I have come to the decision that I am not going to put these hubcaps back on it. I am going to either hydroblast or sandblast these rims, and I'm going to repaint them. And the advertisements that I've been seeing online shows, I don't know if y'all remember those like half moon shaped hubcaps with the bow tie in them. I'm gonna get me a set of these to go on them, because that's what the advertisements online were showing that this truck came with. So that's what I'm gonna go back to. Those were probably added on by somebody else, because I didn't see any pictures online that had those particular ones. but I saw several in the 78 advertisements with those half moon hubcaps on it. So I'm gonna buy me a set of those. I can get them in LMC and put me a set of them on there. Still got to get the fenders and all that good stuff, but as you heard, she's a runner, man. So yeah, that's a good step. The fuel pump, or not fuel pump, the fuel sending unit, if they can intercept it and get it here on time, it should be here by Wednesday or Thursday of this coming week. And if that's the case, then I'm gonna put all that together, put 5 gallons of gas in it, put some new rubber fuel lines on her, and then we'll see if she can crank up and run without me pouring some budding fluid in the bowl. If so, I'll let you guys know. And I don't know if you saw, but while that was running a while ago, the alternator was even charging, which is a good thing. So yeah, she's got new ignition switch. Go ahead and take the key out of it. New ignition switches. New door locks. So I'm back to the original, like I was back in the early 90s. I got 2 keys now, folks. So yeah, that's the update for today. She runs good. I haven't done a tune-up on it at all. It still got the wires and the plugs and stuff that was in it when I bought it. So I mean, that thing ran smooth, really smooth, with just a little bit of fuel in the bowls, with those old plugs and wires, distributor cap, all that good stuff on it. So once we get the fuel tank in and we can get fuel up to the carburetor, I'm going to replace all this. This is actually supposed to be a hard piece of line that goes up here. So I'm going to replace that. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to just shorten this stuff up and put me a metal fuel filter in here. And you can see this fuel filter got some nasties in it, so, from the bad fuel that come up through it. Yeah, so we'll take the line before we do the fuel tank. I'm going to take that line off that fuel pump right there. Blow some air back through it, try to blow all the crusties and rusties out of it, and then yeah, we're crank her up with her own fuel pump running, see if she'll stay running. And once that's done, we'll tackle the tune-up: plugs, wires, cap, rotor. That's it. That's my update. Stay tuned.